What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another Clash Royale video. Now today we're going to go ahead and do something that I've been planning on doing for a few days now. I've been saving my Elite Barbarian upgrade to level 12 for quite a few days now, almost a week maybe. I've been saving it for a video just so I can go ahead and upgrade them to level 12 and see how they are with you guys. As you all know, the Elite Barbarians are extremely overpowered right now in the game. They are basically broken, and it is only a matter of time before they get nerfed. So I'm going to go ahead and have some fun with these guys before they do actually get nerfed, because honestly there is no way that Clash Royale is not going to nerf these things. They made them way too strong. I'm not complaining too much. I do like going against them. However, I hate trying to defend them because they're basically impossible to kill. They're extremely quick and they do so much damage. Upgrading them to level 12 will give them 125 more hit points, 31 more damage per swing, which means 22 more damage per second. That'll cost 50,000 gold, give me 800 experience. We're currently at 108,000 gold right now, so that's going to drop us down quite a bit. But if you haven't already noticed the deck that we're going to be using in today's video, we are going to be using kind of like a cycle Elite Barbarian deck. We got a bunch of cheap cards in here, such as the Miner, Skeleton Army, Archers, Mega Minion, Zap, Rage, and the Ice Golem. Yes, I do have the Rage spell in this deck. I have never tried Elite Barbarian's Rage, but I've seen a lot of fun stuff about it. And honestly, if you think about it, it just sounds overpowered. They're already so quick and do so much damage. The Rage spell is going to help out that much more. We're going to go ahead and see what the Rage spell does with these Elite Barbarians. Right now, I can actually level up my Rage spell quite a bit, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. Only 4,000 gold to give us about a half second longer on that Rage spell. And then go ahead and spend another 8,000 gold to get another half second upgrade on the Rage spell. It is now level 5. The entire spell will now last for 8 seconds, giving a 35% increased boost to all troops affected. So that's going to help out quite a bit with these Elite Barbarians that we are just about to upgrade to level 12. So let's go ahead and get this underway for 50,000 gold. There they go. 2,000 Elite Barbarians down the drain. Only need 5,000 more for max Elite Barbarians. But there are the stat upgrades we went over earlier, and now our Elite Barbs are actually level 12. This is definitely going to be a lot of fun using our new and improved Elite Barbarians with the upgraded Rage spell as well. We're going to see how well we do out here in some live matchmaking battles. I did just recently get an epic chest. Not exactly sure what to do with it. Probably just going to go ahead and open it up like a normal chest. If you want me to save it for a video to show you guys what I get out of it, let me know down in the comment section below. But like I said, we are going to be taking out this deck into some matchmaking battles. We're currently at 4138 trophies. We can't go into any challenge battles because then of course that would reduce our Barbarians to level 9. You guys know tournament standard card levels, and we can't do that because we need to test out the brand new level 12 Elite Barbarians. Season reset was just a few days ago. I got my Legend League trophies out of it, so hopefully it won't be too much of an issue going out against a bunch of high levels. Maybe they're all past 4100 by now, and hopefully I just find level 10 and 11s. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the very first battle with our brand new and improved level 12 Elite Barbarians. Here is our first victim of the level 12 Elite Barbarians, but this guy himself is a level 12, so he's probably gonna have a bunch of level 12 cards of his own. I only have the level 12 Elite Barbarian so far, besides my Archers, and his Archers are actually only level 11, so maybe this guy's card levels aren't too high, but he is going to go ahead and drop down some Elite Barbarians of his own. Those are only level 11, so we do have the advantage right here. Our Mega Minions are the same level. However, our Elite Barbarians are going to go ahead and cancel out his, as well as that Archer that was sitting back there. And my Archers on the right chip down his right lane tower all the way down to 1774 hit points. That Ice Golem in front of those Archers really helped out a lot tanking for that tower, and I guess he just didn't realize that my troops were over there. He went ahead and let them knock down that tower pretty low. But now he has a giant balloon push coming towards my tower over here on the left lane. My Skeleton Army will go ahead and take care of that giant, and the balloon is being worked on by my Archers in the tower. The Archers finished it off, but the balloon dropped it down to 1682 hit points. Let's start on an Ice Golem on defense to protect those Archers from my tower, and now send in my Elite Barbarians under a Rage spell down this guy's right lane to see what he does to counter that. Let's go ahead and zap these Elite Barbs right here as well as the tower. They'll go ahead and shred through his Elite Barbarians. Now they're on his tower. That one Elite Barbarian that survived is going to go ahead and finish it off for the 1 crown. So we definitely caught him by surprise with that Rage spell. However, he now knows that we do have a Rage spell up our sleeve, so we do have to be a little bit more careful with that. Now, let's go ahead and take out this giant as soon as possible because I know that balloon is coming in right behind it. Drop down some Archers to help my Mega Minion in taking out this tower. I thought about dropping down a Rage spell right here, but I will go ahead and let that balloon get off 1 shot. However, it looks like he doesn't actually even get off 1 shot. Now let's drop down an Ice Golem and Elite Barbarians, as well as that Rage spell down this guy's left lane. Send in a Miner behind that tower to see what can happen over here. His Elite Barbarians were way too late. Mine already made it to the tower under the Rage spell and took out the second tower of the game. So about 25 seconds left in this battle. He is sending another push down my left lane with the giant and the balloon. Just gonna go ahead and rage out my troops right here to try to keep that balloon off my tower. However, it will go ahead and take it out. Not too big of a deal for us though, because we do have both of these guys' towers. There we go, the match is over. We have won our very first battle with our brand new level 12 Elite Barbarians. I was kind of nervous because that guy was a level 12, but that battle went extremely well. The Rage spell helped out so much with those Elite Barbarians, and we managed to take out both of his towers. But now let's go back out and do another battle, see who we pair up against next, and see how much more damage we can do with these Elite Barbarians. Here we found In Flames from Mafia. Luckily, this guy is a level 11, and as soon as I get enough elixir, I think I might go ahead and throw down an Elite Barbarian push. We do have our Rage Rage Spell ready and the Zap just in case he drops down a Skeleton Army or something. So down go the Elite Barbarians as well as the Rage Spell. Let's go ahead and just zap the Ice Golem right there, which we didn't even need to do. And there's that Skeleton Army right after I wasted my Zap, not letting my Elite Barbs get to the tower. So Ice Golem to finish off the Skeleton Army shouldn't be too big of a deal. It also did a little bit of damage to that Mega Minion right there. Tower finishes it off, no problem. And we are now at a stalemate, 40 seconds into the game, haven't touched a single tower. However, down goes his level 8 Tombstone. My archers are back here, just going to go ahead and snipe off some of those skeletons. He went ahead and dropped down some archers of his own behind his tower. I actually sent in a Miner and some Elite Barbarians down this guy's right lane, which won't do too much because of that Tombstone is still alive. The archers were also back there picking him off, and now I'm going to go ahead and zap that Mega Minion and those skeletons. Hopefully my tower and my Mega Minion can finish off that balloon, but he will go ahead and drop down a freeze spell. Luckily for us, he did miss the tower with that freeze spell, so the balloon only got off one shot. However, it did drop it all the way down to 1565 hit points, and his is only at 2740, so I do need to get off a huge push over here, but I do have to worry about that Tombstone and the Skeleton Army blocking my Elite Barbarians. So let's go ahead and send in some archers behind that Ice Golem, send in my Miner behind his tower, and try to save up as much elixir as I can. It looks like that Miner almost took out both of those archers back there. Let's try to send in some Elite Barbarians and a Rage Spell down the left lane as he drops down a bunch of troops on the right. Hopefully we can get to this tower. Let's go ahead and zap as many of those skeletons as we can. However, that does leave our right lane tower completely defenseless as the balloon takes it out for the 1 crown. Let's go ahead and send in a Miner behind that left lane tower as well as another Rage Spell right here. Get our zap ready for that Skeleton Army, which is going to come down very soon. There goes the Tombstone. I'm expecting the Skeleton Army. Where is it at? I'm going to go ahead and zap this right here, but I missed some of those skeletons right there. The Elite Bars are going to go ahead and get finished off by that archer. We have one last chance to push for the victory. There goes some more Elite Barbarians. Send in a Miner behind his tower. 6 seconds left. Doesn't look like we can do much over here. This guy is just spamming laugh emotes at us, which is really annoying. Our archer is going to try to do a little bit of damage to that tower, but it's not enough. There go 30 trophies. Not too big of a deal, but maybe we can get one last win with this deck. So out into another battle, let's see who we match up against next. We found Lottie Ojeda from a Comorla something, 4165 trophies. This guy is a level 11. Let's send in the Elite Barbarians under the Rage Spell with our Zap ready at this guy's left lane tower. He was not expecting that whatsoever. He had his archers and his Mega Minion, but they were way too late. Barbs are on the tower, dropping it all the way down to 595 hit points. And this guy is a Royal Giant user. Lucky us, I love finding Royal Giant users, which honestly isn't too hard considering everyone and their mother uses this card. So Ice Golem should distract those archers while the Royal Giant drops our tower down to 1257 hit points. That archer right there was just floating in the water for a minute right next to the bridge. The tower picked her off. He is spamming some angry emotes at us, but we do have enough elixir for another Elite Barbarian Rage Spell push. Probably should have done this over on the right lane, wasn't too efficient to drop it down on the left lane. However, we're not even going to make it to his tower. Those Barbs and the archers stop my Elite Barbarians in their tracks. He's going to go ahead and fireball our archers, dropping our tower down to 1000 hit points. His is currently at 595. Let's go ahead and send in a Miner at that tower to try to do some chip damage. Get our zap ready for whatever he drops. He will go ahead and drop down a Mega Minion. Not really worth zapping as the Miner drops it down to 361. I really want this guy to overkill our tower over here. Please drop down your Royal Giant so I can push the right lane. If he's not going to do that, let's just go ahead and counter this Mega Minion with my own. He also zaps the Mega Minion for some reason, but now let's go ahead and drop down an Ice Golem, Elite Barbarian, and Rage Spell push over here on the right lane. Get our zap ready as soon as we get enough elixir. There goes those Barbs on defense. Let's go ahead and zap them as my Elite Barbarians finish them off. Ice Golem is still on the tower. The log finishes off my Elite Barbs, but they did drop that tower on the right all the way down to 1691 hit points. So there was a Miner on his left lane tower to try to ship it down even lower as he sends in another Royal Giant. He's going to go ahead and zap my Skeleton Army, which is fine by me. Left lane tower is down to 1 zap away. Let's go ahead and try to push this right lane tower just in the meantime. Zap his Barbs for now as the Ice Golem blows up on the tower. There goes the log. Will my Elite Barbs make it to his tower? Please do some damage over there. Sending in another Miner over on the right, also dropping down some Elite Barbarians. Let's also get in another Rage Spell over there. Please make it to the tower. I need you to do some damage. Regular Barbarians once again to stop my Elite Barbs, and I have to save my zap for his left lane tower. So let's go ahead and try to counter some of these troops over here. I really don't want this Mega Minion attacking mine. So down goes my Ice Golem and my Skeleton Army, who will zap. Mega Minion to finish off the Royal Giant as we're saving up a little bit more elixir for some more Elite Barbarians. So down go the Elite Barbs, giving him not too much time to react as we also place down the Rage Spell. We're going to go ahead and zap these Barbs right here to finish them off as soon as possible. Elite Barbs on the tower got off one shot over there, dropping it down to 678. Ice Golem to tank the Fire Spirit, sending my Miner back there as well. He has now dropped down his Royal Giant. I hope he doesn't have too much elixir because down go my Elite Barbarians and a Rage Spell over here on the right. Elite Barbs on the tower under Rags take it out for the victory. So we stole 32 cups from that guy, putting us up to 4168 for the end of the video, and that is probably going to go ahead and wrap things up for today. Here was the deck we were playing around with today. The level 12 Elite Barbarians didn't do too bad under the level 5 Rage spell. Elite Barbs Rage is basically unstoppable unless you have a really good defense in your hand. Go ahead and try it out if you want. This deck is a lot of fun, but make sure you do it before they nerf these Elite Barbarians. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you go ahead and smash that like button down below, and if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button as well for more Clash Royale content. That's all I've got for you guys today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.